What is going on, guys? I have a pretty cool video for you all today. I'm basically going to be ranting about AFL Evolution, and there's also a bit of a GTA 5 glitch in here. As you can see, I'm playing a bit of GTA 5 in the background. I would have Don Bradman cricket in the background, but I can't because I can't play Don Bradman cricket right now, which sucks. Yeah, I can't play WWE, Don Bradman, both CODs, and probably some other games soon because of the PlayStation stupid storage. I have a 500GB PS4, and all I have on there is games, and I can't update any, which means I can't play like half of the games, or some of the games I want to play, like DBC, which I just spent $100 out of my own money on. Anyway, that's basically why there's GTA in the background. So yeah, the glitch in the background is that there are no cops whenever I shoot, and rob stores and shoot the people until the end, which gets quite weird. So I guess you can just watch this. I know that, sometimes there's no cops, but consecutive times in a row in pretty public areas, consecutive times in a row. And I did it 2 times before this, so, Anyway, let's get into the video about AFL Evolution. Now, I have done a lot of videos on my channel about AFL Evolution, and I've ranted about it a lot, and this will be another one of those videos. Now, I will be ranting basically just about the potential of AFL Evolution. Now, I know some of these stuff might not come true, and probably won't come true, because obviously they don't have the budget, True Blue and Wicked Witch, and they're both not massive gaming companies at all. Maybe it could have a little bit of a bigger budget. I think maybe if it was Big Ant, but they've just done DBC, and it doesn't look like they will be doing a AFL game. So confirmed so far is the Be a Pro mode, as well as the normal career mode, where you can create your own player, go through the TAC, go through the as I said, the TAC, under 18s, VFL up to the draft. You can get drafted. You can be dropped if you've had a form slump. You can request a trade. You can be traded. All those types of things, which is pretty cool. And you can play. I imagine you can play as either the whole team or just your one player. Now, I'm not too sure how it would go since it's an AFL game and there are so many players on the field instead of the usual 11-11 on soccer, for example, or even the 5-5 on NBA, on basketball for the NBA games. So yeah, I'm not too sure how that would pan out in an AFL game, so I imagine you'll have the option to play as your one player or play as your team. For example, at the start of each game, it'll say play as Mark Wahlberg, or play as Richmond, for example. That's what I imagine will happen. And the Be a Pro mode is where you jump into a player's career and you can play their final years of their career, or you can build them up to be a star if they're in their mid-age, of AFL football. Or you can choose a young player that might have just been drafted and play as them, see how that goes. So I would like to see something like, you can play the final years of Sam Mitchell's career at West Coast, and then you can go ahead and fulfill the coaching role. Now, I have talked a lot about a Be a Coach mode in an AFL game, which I believe would be really cool, to have a Be a Coach mode where you can coach your team to glory, to the premiership. You can do a Luke Beveridge if you want, or you can end your career as a player, as a pro, or you can end your career as a rookie. By the time you end it, you'll be a veteran of the game, but and then you can go into coaching. I think that'd be really cool. Obviously, I think the main thing would be head coach, because you can't really have a midfield coach in an AFL game. I think that'd be pretty useless, but I'm hoping to see quite a long career mode, maybe 20 years. Obviously, you had the 15-year one, so maybe if you want to play, I don't know, 15 years a game, coach for 5 years, this is the potential. This game has a massive potential. It's just, I know it won't be able to fulfill it just yet, since it is a low budget game. Well, not a low budget game, but they don't have the massive budget. And obviously, if AFL Evolution does well, they will be able to create a bigger game. Looks like the AFL is really getting behind AFL Evolution, which is really cool. So the other thing was the Fan Hub, which I see similar to the Cricket Academy on Don Bradman Cricket, where you will be able to create your teams, create players' teams, hopefully Guernseys, all that type of stuff, which would be really cool, as I've said before, to keep the game up to date every single year, if there's not another game in 2 years. So there's new rookies, new players, new breakout stars. You can chuck it in there, make a team of the current team, if you know what I mean. People can download it, put it into their game, and play with the new teams for 2018, 2019, for example. I think that'd be really cool. Obviously, I'm really excited about having an updated list for AFL Evolution. I think this game will be good. Hopefully the gameplay is good. The graphics look very nice. All the players look very realistic. It's just a matter of how the gameplay is, honestly, because I would rather graphics over gameplay. I'm not sure about you, but it's just a matter of how the game feels, how the game plays, if you can have a fun time during the career. Hopefully there's a bunch of different things you can do in career, a bunch of new things. It's a wide open door at the moment. Wicked Witch have said they will keep us updated about the game and put a gameplay trailer out in the new year. So that could be anywhere from the 1st of January to a week before it comes out, for all we know, because we got the Don Bradman Cricket trailer pretty late. But it's going to be awesome. They have also confirmed no stadium creator, which I'm fine with, because I believe they'll have the full stadiums, like they'll have the MCG and all that. That was a pretty funky punch there. So I don't mind there not being a stadium creator. I think it's unnecessary in the first place. If there's any new news about the game, I'll put it out there. I'm not too sure if there's going to be any other modes. I have a video of what I want in AFL Evolution. I'm not too sure, as I said, if there's going to be any other modes in AFL Evolution, because the ones we have now are pretty cool, but obviously they'll be like the quick game, online play where you can play your friends, or you can play a random person from around Australia or whoever has the game. Your friend in Japan, you can play him on AFL Evolution maybe. So you can play people from all around the globe, even though it's an Australian game anyway, with the online feature, because everything has online. It'd be stupid if it doesn't have online. This is coming to next-gen consoles, which will be great. So much different things you can do on next-gen, and it's also on PC, which has unlimited capabilities. It has, even there's limited capabilities on the next-gen compared to PC, for example. So hopefully they can create a great game. Obviously better than AFL Live 2. They've even roasted AFL Live 2. So this video was basically me just repeating what I'm thinking about AFL Evolution, the features. I probably will have a video about the ratings coming out, like I don't know, Max Score 90 rated, for example, Brett's video 88. But yeah, I think it might have the Be a Pro career mode, and as you can see here, this is the weird thing, it goes straight to 4 stars. I think I might have Be a Pro career mode, online, fan hub, and exhibition. That's what I'm thinking right now. Obviously we'll have some new things released. The gameplay will be released. This guy's pre-firing, that's why I died. Anyway, that's it for this video. Hope you all have enjoyed. If you have, please smash like and subscribe. I'll see you next time.